So, update 1.24 is live, and it didn't come with anything super special besides the Maneuvers event featuring the Clan Wars vehicles auction at the end of the Maneuvers event. If you didn't finish in the top of the list with your fame points, this is new, right? And also the Battle Pass, our first season out of 3 seasons, what we are going to get in 2024, was also launched. And of course, the Ninja Turtles as well, the styles and the special commanders, crew members, what you are watching on the background right now. And if you are asking, or if you're thinking, what is that weird sound you are hearing right now? Is my video like, do I have a static sound on the background? No, guys, this is the style. This is actually the ancient sound of the style, and I was so confused. Like yesterday when I streamed it live for the first time, I picked up all the styles on my press account just to showcase those to the viewers. Completed the battle pass so I could get the styles, and when I jumped into it, I honestly thought it is like broken. I thought those sounds are bugged, like it shouldn't sound like that, but guys, I was wrong. This is actually meant to be sounding like RC car, so you know, you cannot turn it off. The only way to turn those off is if you simply turn either your vehicle sounds to 0 or if you simply don't play with those styles. I don't know. Let me know if you like those sound effects yourself or not. Are you going to play with those or not? But yeah, well, the looks, it is quite ridiculous, let's say. Like, to face those tanks, I had quite some laughs. I've said that before as well. Wargaming, in my opinion, had so many ways to make it like more real for the game, while at the same time being very authentic and awesome for the Ninja Turtles fans, and being like, you know, legit for the comics fans and everything, you know? Just a little bit more metal looking and whatnot. But, you know, guys, it is a matter of taste. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. You can turn them off as well. But the Battle Pass is live, and once again, I am on my press account, and just giving you a quick tip over here. Like, let's say you do not have, you know that you do not have time to finish off every single Battle Pass this season, but you would like to get as many special crew members as possible, then I recommend you to pick the middle one first, because over here you are actually going to get all 4 Ninja Turtles. You are going to get Leonardo, for example, then you are going to get T. Raphael over here, then we have, who are you, Michelangelo and Donatello, right? Donatello as the final guy right over here. So 4 special commanders for your, or crew members for your vehicle. From the other ones, you're able to get those bad guys, you know, like Shredder as the last guy over here, and no other special crew members. So just a little tip for you. If you need it, you know that you're not able to finish all of those off, then I guess this gives you the most value, right? And of course, you know, with this season, you're also able to earn points with your tier 4 and tier 5 vehicles, which is quite a nice move by Wargaming, which should make, especially for free-to-play players, if you do not have too many tanks in your garage, it should make it easier to complete the Battle Pass, for example, right? But now, moving from the toy tanks and RC cars into some tanks, what Wargaming is thinking about releasing. And couple days ago, roughly like 1 week ago, I believe, they revealed first information about this thing right over here, which looks quite menacing, guys. SU-122V. This is the Tier 9 upcoming Soviet tank destroyer with a siege mode, guys. And what Wargaming is saying about this tank is, the SU-122V is a Soviet premium Tier 9 tank destroyer with siege mode, which you might recognize from the Swedish vehicles. This DD has excellent armor for its tier and class, allowing it to effectively absorb most enemy shells that come in the front. And yes, they are not wrong, guys. Because if you don't know anything, can you guess the armor value of this frontal plate right over here? What STRV-103B has like 40, if I'm not mistaken, 40, 45, 40, I believe, yeah, because 120 guns are not going through it, but 122 can, right? You need triple caliber, guys. 80. It says the frontal armor is 80. And if that plate is 80 millimeters thick, right, you need 241mm caliber gun to overmatch it, like you can do on STRV. So indeed, if it is 80 all around, it can bounce quite a lot when it is hull down. Now, we do not have like the full siege mode stats over here for some reason, or maybe nothing is actually going to change. Maybe only gain like 3 extra degrees of contemplation, because it is a little bit weird because for they call it a sniper support vehicle. Well, 0.40 dispersion at 100 meters do not really strike me as excellent sniper. So we'll have to wait for further details, but at least right now it wants to come with 440 alpha damage, 530 with high explosive, 270 penetration with with AP round, standard AP. For AP, that penetration is very nice, because AP just likes to go through stuff, right? APCR, premium pen, 315, HE 68, not bad either, like not the most horrible either, let's say. But what is quite bad is the shell velocity on AP, 940, APCR 1180, and same on HE as AP, right? 940. That is nothing to be, nothing to brag with, basically. DPM close to 3000 with 9.1 second reload time, good aiming time, 2 seconds, but 0.4 dispersion. So, I don't know, is the siege mode affecting it somehow or not? Well, gun elevation angle, minus 3 degrees of contemplation and 20 degrees of gun elevation, and gun traverse limit 3 degrees left and right. But what is exactly the siege mode doing? We don't have like different mobility, different gun handling stats over here. Maybe we just have to wait and see, and they're working on it still. And it can carry 40 shells, right? Mobility 40, 20. This is not the fastest tank, not the most maneuverable or agile, let's say 15.1 power to weight ratio. So definitely it has to have something bad if it actually has 80 millimeters on the angle like that, and go hull down and boom, bounce everything, right? But heat is still going to hurt this tank naturally, right? So hull traverse speed 30, gun traverse speed 16, it has 1.6k hit points, 80, 40, 30, concealment 42 of stationary vehicle, moving vehicle 25, 350 meters view range, blind as a bat in tier 9. Blind as a bat, guys. Commander, gunner, driver, and loader, quite a standard loadout over here. And this is once again how it looks like. First, very early details about SU-122V. First Soviet siege mode tank. What do you think about that? Let me know in the comment section down below, because I have another vehicle to show you what Wargaming is working on, another Soviet tank actually, Object 168G, and what Wargaming is saying is it is a tier 8 Soviet sniper medium tank. It is sort of a Soviet answer to the Leopard, to the degree that the G in its name stands for German, and it is supposed to be like kind of a snipey-ish medium tank answer to the German accuracy. So let's take a look at the stats as well, of course. And at first, this is how it looks like inside the game. Early look at Object 168G. So if you are more of a sniper medium tank player, well, maybe this is something for you, but you will be the judge how good of a sniper on paper at least it can be. It has a 340 alpha damage, for 450 with high explosive, 227 pen, 257 with premium rounds, I guess AP and APCR, right? Yeah, AP and APCR right over here. 62 with high explosive, 1000 1.3k and 1000 shell velocity numbers. That 1.3k is nice, not the highest but not the slowest either. 1k is kind of average. 10.5 second reload though for 340 alpha, 2.2 second aiming time, decent accuracy 0.35, so you can boost it down to like 0.31, 0.32, depends on your equipment loadout on this. So I wouldn't say like it is like the craziest sniper, honestly, like minus 5 degrees of contemplation as well. This is a huge boner killer always, like minus 5 degrees is, it's just puts you into very awkward positions many times, like where you need to reveal yourself maybe too much to take the shot with this, to get an angle, let's say. with -5, 32 degrees turret rotation speed, 50 shells it can carry. 50 top speed, 800 horsepower engine, 18 backwards, 20 bar to weight ratio. So mobility is decent, I would say, quite nice. Hull rotation 50 as well. 1.3 thousand hit points. Hull armor, it has some angles, but I wouldn't say it is going to bounce much. Like, yeah, the upper plate is angled, but the this plate, I believe, gets penetrated very, very easily, as well as the lower plate. 70, 50, 40 on the hull only. So yeah, hull is like, I would say, out of 10 frontally, like this area over here at least. Then turret 150, 80 and 45 turret as well. Seems to be quite lightly armored vehicle. 370 meter view range, 850 who cares meter signal range, right? And once again, standard commander, gunner, driver and loader. I like those standard crew layouts over here. Nothing fancy, 4 crew members and easy to manage, right? So many, you can use so many, so like every single tier 10 Soviet medium and crew members, full crews in this vehicle, for example. So this is Object 168, the G, what Wargaming is also working on. Which tank are you more excited about seeing coming into the game? Guys, let me know in the comment section down below, or both of you don't care. Like, I'm a little bit worried what that SU-122V can do, for example. Anyway, that is it from me, guys. Quick recap of a couple news, couple new tanks coming into the game. I got you next time with something else, guys. Stay awesome, stay beautiful, take care, and bye.